Hello, hello, our beautiful viewers, our beautiful YouTubers. Good evening from my side, good morning or good day, depending on where you are watching us from. My name is Bianca Ayila, and welcome to my talk show, Real Talk with Bianca. So, in this show, we're about inspiring people to transform their lives to be better versions of themselves, whether it be financially, whether it be health wise. So, I came to notice that so many of times people don't win or they don't succeed because they have the wrong mindset. So, I took it upon myself to to do a series about mindset. So I'll be having, and I've had different speakers in the past weeks, and more are still coming in the weeks to come. They're going to be sharing with us what their perspective about mindset is. And remember, our topic is mindset, the roadway to wealth. So we want to know, we're going to be sharing and talking about ways how our mindset can change, can make us or help us to be successful or to be wealthy. So tonight I have one amazing, beautiful and gorgeous lady that I admire so much. That I got connected through, the business that I'm into, which is network marketing, which is something that I love and I'm passionate about. We are both into inspiring healthy living, inspiring wealthy living. So I'm going to call upon my special guest to present herself, and after that, I'll give you a short bio of myself. And before I do that, I'd like to say, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please make sure that you like, you comment, you subscribe, and hit that notification button so that each and every time I go live, you are up to date with what's happening. So thank you so much once again, and please do make sure that you share this my YouTube channel with your friends, your loved ones. I'm still trying to build my channel, so I would really humbly appreciate you if you would help me to build my channel and share with people around. Thank you. So without wasting much time, I'm going to call my boss lady, the beautiful Vivian God's love. Please, can you kindly unmute yourself? Yay! And
Whoa,
introduce
whoa, whoa,
yourself. Tell
whoa,
us who
whoa,
you are.
whoa, whoa. What's your description? Oh, boss lady Bianca, thank you so much for your immense description and also for inviting me onto this platform, your amazing platform. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Yeah, I
You're
appreciate
welcome.
it.
You're
Yeah,
welcome. You're
yeah.
welcome. So I'd like you to introduce yourself, who you are, tell our viewers who you are, what you do, for example, your name. If you'd like, you can tell them more. If you just tell them who is
Yeah.
Vivian God's love. Yeah.
My name is, as you all know, Vivian Goslav. Vivian Goslav. Yeah, I reside in the UK with my children. Yeah. And I'm a network marketer. Precisely, I'm a network marketer. Yeah, I was a security officer, and then for now, I'm a network marketer because I've made my choice.
Wow, congratulations. By the way, you look so gorgeous. I love that yellow. It looks so good on you. You
Thank you
should
so
send
much.
me my own. I'd really appreciate
I will do.
I really appreciate to have that one. I
Yeah,
love the color. It looks so good on you. I love bright colors.
same as
That's
you.
awesome. Thank you so much for, accepting this invitation to come and share with our amazing viewers, my amazing viewers. So, my name is Bianca Ayila. I'm a mother of three boys, and I reside in the Republic of Ireland as well. I'm an entrepreneur, a network marketer. I'm a lifestyle coach. I also mentor people. So, my passion, like I said, is to inspire healthy living and wealth around the world. I want to help people to be better versions of themselves. Just as much as myself, I'm still a work in progress. As much as my guest is as well, she is still a work in progress. You know, this morning I was talking to one of my colleagues. I was saying, you know, this quote came to my mind. I said, you know, I said this to her that, you know, we must be like an operating system or an app, a computer. From time to time, it needs to update. So, you know, the whole point why we're even talking about mindset. So this is kind of like linked to each other, because you need to upgrade yourself, you need to update. And for you to be, it's just like, you know, okay, let me just hold it there and just give my guest time to open the floor, and then I'll come back to that. So, boss lady Vivian, would you like to maybe share with us, when it comes to mindset, you know, how would you define it? How would you break it down and simplify what mindset is? I would like to hear what your own perception is about that.
Yeah, mindset in a simplest form, in a layman's point of view,
Mm-hmm.
mindset is how you've made up your mind, how you've
Okay.
made up your mind. You know,
Mm-hmm.
in the horizon,
Yeah.
how you formed your mind. You know, we've all got mind, but we've got mind, but some people are using theirs differently. Some may have a myopic minded, and others
Mm-hmm.
might have a myopic minded. So when
Mm-hmm.
we're talking of mindset, normally we're talking more of those with myopic minded. They've restricted their mind. They've confined their mind. They've
Mm-hmm.
thought that they can never upgrade their mind. But what I
Mm-hmm.
know is, as human being, as times goes on, you know, we upgrade. Look at the phones that we use, as you said. As time goes on, you need to upgrade it. The same applies to we human being. We need to upgrade, because if you don't upgrade, you become static and you get lost. Now things are moving fast. Now we are in a microwave mind. We are in a microwave world. Things
Mm-hmm.
are going ahead. If you think of about 20 years ago or even 10 years ago, things were not like that. But look at the situation now. Things are moving faster, things are changing. So that's, if you are having a myopic minded, you are incriminating your life, your destiny, you are shorting your progress. You can never go up. So that's why it's up to everybody to have a myopic minded, broad minded, open to opportunities, because there are so many opportunities around, knocking here and there, knocking left and right. So
Okay, let me
those
just
with
hold you there. Let me just hold you there. Sorry to cut you, because this now goes to, I want you to go to my next question that you're already partially answering. So I want you to expatiate on it a little bit. So, what would you say to people? How can someone, according to you, have that mindset that you're talking about, where they have a growth mindset, they have a mindset that they can, you know, that can help them to move forward? The floor is yours. Thank you once again.
Thank you so much for that question. For you
Mm-hmm.
to have a myopic minded, you have
Mm-hmm.
to open, you have to be open minded. You have to
Mm-hmm.
open your mind to new opportunities. You have
Mm-hmm.
to know that change is inevitable. Change
Mm-hmm.
happens here and there, and you
Mm-hmm.
have to be ready to accept change. Change is
Okay.
inevitable. It will definitely come. So you have to be ready to accept that change. And that change is now. That change is now. Broaden your mind now. Because time does not wait for anybody. Time and tide does not wait for anybody. The right time is now. There's no any better time. There's no any right time anywhere. Because we're all given 24 hours a day. Within that 24 hours, how are you utilizing your time? Some people will use these 24 hours to take £5 an hour. Some people will use these 24 hours to claim millions. It's all got to do with mindsets.
Wow.
Yeah,
I love that. I love that. Yeah, I really agree with you absolutely 100%. You know, I always say that the difference between the rich and the poor is how they spend their time.
yeah,
You know, time to me is like a commodity. I would call it like a commodity. If you spend it wisely, it will be profitable to you. But if you waste it, you are running at a loss. You know, because time lost cannot be regained.
no,
Time lost cannot be regained. And like you said, that the clock can never be stopped. You can
no.
never ever stop the clock. It
There's
will
no
keep on.
excess time. There is no excess time.
Absolutely,
There is no
absolutely.
extra time.
Mm-hmm.
We are all on a limit. So as I've been saying, if you steal everything of mine, I'm not worried. But when you steal my time, you've stolen my mind. Because
Mm-hmm.
time is everything.
Mm-hmm.
Time is everything.
Now, can I just ask you a quick question? I love all that you said, you know, about mindset. I love your own definition and explanation of it. You know, it's really awesome. I'd like you to share with us at what time in your life did you think that you changed your mindset, or when did you think you had a shift in mindset? And would you, if it's possible, if you can share it, before did you have a fixed mindset, or your mindset has always been in the right place? Can you just share with us there?
No, I changed my mindset. When I was going to school, our parents they told us that go to school, you finish, you get job, and then you'll be okay. That was what was in our mind. We are going to school, we'll finish, we'll get job. But at a certain point in time in my life, I began to realize that no, you can never go further, higher than you changing your mind and then come out of the box. Think differently. Whilst everybody think they're going to school, finish and get a job, I I began to retract. I didn't like that idea. So I was searching for an opportunity in which I wouldn't work for anybody, so I can work for myself. So I was searching for it because I realized that working for somebody, the person is controlling your mind, controlling your whole personality, controlling your family and everybody around you. It is you, one person, that you are working for that person, but that person, that manager is controlling your whole family. For instance, if you want to go on a holiday
Mm-hmm.
and your children, your family, they will be happy that, oh, we are going on holiday. If that one man says, no, I won't authorize it, you cannot go. He's indirectly controlling the whole family. Look at your income. The moment you realize that your income is capped, it's controlling you. You see, you cannot live the way you want. You cannot live your world because you are under somebody's control. If your salary, your income is controlled, your brain is controlled because you be living on budgets, which shouldn't be the case. We want our freedom. You want to be able to spend the way you want, live the type of life you want. But so long as you're working for somebody, your income is controlled, your mind is controlled, your holiday is controlled. That is not life. And you see, we can change it. Everything is on your hands. If you don't change it, nobody can change it for you. God has created us and has given us our will.
Mm-hmm.
God, even Himself, when He created us, He gave us our will. So the willpower is on our hands. But until you change it, nobody can change it for you. Look at prayers. When you pray, God said, you have got everything is there for you, but you have to ask.
Mm-hmm.
You have to talk over it. You
Mm-hmm.
understood? So you have to act. Even until you act, God doesn't act.
Mm-hmm.
God knows you are sick. God knows you need healing. But until you ask, you pray and ask, you will never get it. So it depends on us. Everything is boiled down to us. We have to act. If you don't act, nobody can act for you. So it comes down to the mindset. When you realize that you need a change.
Mm-hmm. Sorry, unmute yourself. Accidentally muted you.
Okay. So that
Sorry
is
about that.
it. As I was saying, when you realize the life in which you are in, the kind of life you want for yourself, for your children, for your generations, you should know that depending on salary or wages, no, it can never happen. Because in whatever path you are laying, your children will come and follow suit. Unless God intercede for some of your generations or your children to realize that they have to work for themselves, to break that bondage, they will forever live mediocre life. So that's why I realized that I need a change. I have to shift from going to school, finish and work for somebody. I realized that I need to do something different, something exceptional, something people don't want to do. You have to do it to get that change.
Wow, wow. I really, really love what you say. That's why I say this business mostly you meet like-minded individuals. It's a community of like-minded individuals because like your story is very so much similar to mine. Like, myself too, from childhood, I've always liked to be independent. Guess what? I wouldn't say I grew up in a rich family, but at least we were not lucky. You understand? We could get everything that we wanted. You understand? Of course, we lived in a good and in a posh area. You understand? We had house help, everything. We were living a comfortable life in my parents' house. But in my mind, I always said to myself, my father's wealth is not my wealth. That's one thing that I from childhood I said to myself, my parents' wealth is not my wealth. And I will never brag about what belongs to another, but I will brag about what belongs to me. And I will work hard for my own. So I've had this thing from childhood that, you know, I like to hustle for myself. I like to do, because I don't like to beg. I like to do things for myself. So as a result, even from school, I started selling sweets. I'll buy sweets and or chocolates and sell to make some profit. That's where it started. Sometimes you never know and discover things that are what you will be. Yet it starts from an early like age. I started like that. And once I started growing and as time was going, I found myself, I've been into different kinds of business. There's nothing I've not done. I've sold clothes, I've sold cosmetics. I was also into antique furniture. If you see this furniture that is on my profile, I was selling that kind of furniture. That was my last business that I was into. And the good thing that I love about myself is that I still stayed humble. You know, mindset. I always said to myself, I know that God has made me to be this great woman, and I'll be great one day. I don't know how it's going to happen, which way. I've been stumbling
On the
up and
path.
down,
You're on the
stumbling
path.
up and down,
Yeah.
looking. When I came into this country, most people were our African people. When they come, the first thing they will study is care because that's where the money is. But I said to myself, no, that is not my passion. That is not my
But
calling. My
what?
my calling, no, it's not bad. It's a good job. I'm not going
Yeah.
to undermine it and say
Yeah.
anything.
Yeah. Yeah.
Somebody has to do the job. You
Yeah.
understand? I'm not
Yeah.
undermining anybody in
Yeah.
any way, but I'm just saying I'm sharing my own story, personal. I'm giving my own opinion. I said to myself, "This is what I love. I'm passionate. I'm comfortable with." I ran businesses without even doing a business degree, a business course, but I've run big businesses. You understand? So I told myself that okay, right? I have the experience. I've had that experience in business, but I didn't have like like I didn't study and have like more knowledge, deep knowledge. I only used my basic knowledge that I gained from school because I was doing business studies. My subjects were commercials, commerce, like economics and all those kind of things, So I used that little that I had. So I told myself, okay, let me use this as an opportunity at least to have certification and have more knowledge. And obviously, as the times are changing, I need to be up to date with what is happening and know the rules. Different countries have different rules about business and the way business is around. That is how I found myself also doing this course. And then I was saying to myself, I remember, you know when I was already I studied, and I was already doing my honors degrees in business. And they gave us an assignment for us to write what we would like to do, what business would like to be into. Like, my vision was so big, the the teacher was so shocked and said, oh my god, you are really really ambitious. I say, yes, that is just me. I'm very very ambitious. So that mindset, partially I had it, but myself, I wasn't fully there. And I won't say that I'm fully there. But when I came into this community of this business that I'm into currently, my mindset also moved into another level, into a higher level. Now I'm aiming even higher than I
That's it.
was aiming before. My dreams, when I think about what I want to it doesn't even scare. I don't know. Scaring me is even like, yeah,
But
I
if
can't
your
even
dream
say
does
it
not
can't.
scare you, then it's not a
It
dream.
can't even, like, scaring. If there's a word that says, maybe I won't, I don't know if there's a word that is stronger than scary.
Mm, mm.
That is the word that I'm looking for. That's how my dreams scare me. So, I was so happy when I came across an opportunity where I did not have to invest money, and I didn't have to, you know, it saved me hassles, because I've been in a position where I had to pay staff, pay rent, and be paying for suppliers, and it was tough. So when we came into this opportunity where I saw that you don't have to do all those things, like, this business is like it's a free ticket to freedom. It's a free ticket to build your dreams. It's a gold mine that is waiting for you to just go and mine. They put the mine here in front of you. Then they say to you, oh yeah, go and mine. So I'm not going to mention the name of the company. I'm not going to say much. So if you want to know more, make sure you get back to Sister Vivian God's Love. Reach her. She's on YouTube. She's on all social media platforms, whether it's Facebook, Instagram, in any platform, you will find her. If you are watching from my channel, of course, make sure you send me a private message. You can follow me whether on Facebook, on Instagram, or any social media platform. I'm Bianca Aila. You'll find me there. And if ever you are watching from any other person's platform that will share this to you, make sure you get back to that person. They will give you more information about this opportunity, because here I'm just trying to help people to change their mindset. I'm not really saying come and join. No, I just want you to be in the right mindset, because if your mindset is not right, even if someone offers you that opportunity, you are not going to use it properly if your mindset is wrong. So that is why I want you to have that right mindset, so that when an opportunity is given to you, then you need to take a chance and work on it and grab it with both hands. So, do you have any final remarks that you like to say to our viewers? Because our time is fast spent. This is supposed to be as brief as possible.
Yes.
Yes,
Before I
and
said anything, before I say you have done so well. I don't know how to describe it. you have done immensely well. You see, everything got to do with the mindset. Because if the person does not change the mindset, she will enter the business, but she'll still back off.
Mm-hmm.
But it's only when you change your mindset, then you know the bigger picture. Then you'll be able to grab it. Because with this business, you can't enter with a small mindset. No, because it's a broad business. Imagine buying the whole franchise with just little money. So if your mindset is not tuned, you'll not even accept it. You may be skeptical. So everything got to do with the mindset. You have chosen a good, how do I put it? Yeah, everything got to do with the mindset.
Absolutely,
How you
absolutely.
are prepared. People should prepare their mindset, change their mindset. Because until you change your mindset, you cannot do anything. Because you of in that it's like putting yourself in a bottle and cover
Mm-hmm.
yourself up
Mm-hmm.
because you think you are small, because you think everybody should employ you, because you think all you amount of is to be employed.
Mm-hmm.
You are not amounting to you creating your own business, but you can create your business and then employ others. You can do that.
Absolutely.
You have the capability. You have the tenacity. You have everything in total to be able to do that. Because what are we saying regarding this business? One amazing thing is you don't need a skill. You don't need a skill. You don't need a certificate. You've got a certificate, that is awesome. Keep it there. You don't need it. All you need is your passion and your mindset to run the business. All the logistics will be catered for by the company. You don't need capital. Neither do you need to touch your investment if you have one. If you have one, you don't need to touch it. You don't need to be traveling. You see, all you need is your phone. Phone. And now, this time, everybody has got a smartphone. So, in this time, if you've got a smartphone and you make yourself struggle, then you are in grave because the time has changed. We are not in the
Absolutely.
60s. We are moving on, and you should move with the move on. Don't stick yourself. Don't be stagnant.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah,
Thank you so much once again. Like you've heard, my boss lady Vivian, she has said it all. Those that have ears will hear. Like we are here also telling you about you trying to change your mindset and also offering you an opportunity that can change your life, that can help you to build your dreams. Now, the ball is in your court. So it's left to you if you want to have a growth mindset or you want to have carry on having that fixed mindset, because there are only two types of mindsets that exist. We can say them in different forms, but they all boil down to the same thing. Someone that has a growth mindset of obviously they want to succeed, and they will succeed.
yeah.
So thank you once again for joining us tonight. Thank you for taking time to watch our live video, and please make sure if it's your first time to jump onto my channel, please make sure that you subscribe. Please make sure that you like and comment and share this and click on the notification button, because there is more and more amazing speakers that are still going to come on board, and we are going to talk about and share more about this minds, and obviously my beautiful boss lady Vivian, I'm looking forward to having you and collaborating with you again
Yes,
very
yes, I'm there
soon.
for you. I'm there for
Thank you
you.
so
Yeah.
much. I appreciate you to accept my invitation,
Yeah.
and we want to keep it short and say thank you so much. And all I just want to say is my closing remarks is that please change your mindset, shift your mindset. It will take you, it will make you to eat with kings, to dine with kings if your mindset is right. Thank you so much. And you please have a lovely evening, because it's evening for us here. God bless you so much. This is your lady Bianca. Much love from me and my beloved co-host, Sister Vivian. God's love. Until we come your way again, God bless you. And please, again, if you are watching from Boss Lady Vivian's page, please make sure that you like, you comment, you share, and subscribe, and hit on the notification button on our page as well. And remember, we said we are on all social media platforms, so feel free to follow us, to send us a friend request, whatever it is, but feel free to connect with us. God bless you all, and good night.